Well, tens of millions of Americans, including kids, already have permanent hearing loss caused by everyday noise. Our medical expert, Dr. Campbell, is here to explain. Great to see you, Doc.
Good to see you.
Okay, so this is a problem that you think only affects older Americans, older people.
Believe it or not, 1 in 5 children are already experiencing hearing loss today. A lot of this is related to, mobile media players, such as MP3 players, iPods, and that sort of thing.
And we're going to talk more about that here in a second. But what is hearing loss, and how can someone tell if they have it?
So hearing loss is due to the fact that you have damage to certain structures called hair cells inside your ear, that you're only born with a certain number of them. And if you're exposed to noise at a certain level for a long period of time, you can damage those hair cells and they never grow back. And that is what hearing loss is caused by.
That is so scary. We want to talk more about the headphones that we just saw in the video. You know, the big headphones, the Beats that people are rocking, as well as the little earbuds. Are those affecting people's hearing loss? Are they dangerous?
They actually are, particularly the earbuds, because they're much closer to the ear canal because you put them inside. And what we tend to find is that when there's lots of ambient noise around, the kids will turn up the earphones even louder. And so that actually causes hearing loss. Believe it or not, if you go to 100 decibels for 15 minutes, that's permanent hearing loss. Or you could go to 85 decibels, which is the same as street noise in Manhattan in New York City, for 8 hours, and that will cause permanent hearing loss.
So, doctor, how do you know how much volume, like how high up you should have your radio turned? I mean, it's difficult because you don't see that type of scale when you're, listening to your headset.
Great question. One of the things we talk about is the 60-60 rule. You should never turn the earphones up more than 60% of total volume for less than 60 minutes. So if you adhere to that, and believe it or not, there's actually parental controls on a lot of these devices that you can go kind of override, and the child will never know the difference.
Oh, moms and dads out there have to check it out. Any other guidelines you're suggesting?
I think that you just have to be careful. Make sure that you protect your ears, because hearing is a beautiful thing, and we want to make sure that you can hear well into your 60s, your 70s, and your 80s, and don't damage those hair cells now, because if you do, there's no going back. We
want to make sure we protect everyone's quality of life, right?
Exactly.
Including with hearing health. Thank you so much, doctor. If you have a medical question for Dr. Campbell, you can ask him. It's easy to do. Log on to our website at WNCN.com and search links we mentioned. And from there, you can find Dr. Campbell's website. He's also on Facebook, so check that out as well. You're very popular, doctor.